So many Korean fans are really curious and they want to know about your fitness lifestyle. So can you share your workout plan?
Yeah, I can share my workout plan. I can share my workout plan. I can share a workout. We're in a gym.
Okay.
We can do a couple of things. I'm what you call an endurance trainer. I do a lot of reps, but I do a reverse endurance. I mean, I do a lot of reps with heavier weight instead of lighter weights. But I also have to be very cognitive not to hurt myself.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people that I show and tell this to, they start jerking and jerking.
Yeah.
It causes injury. Also about consistency. Everything is about what you put in your body. So food is very important. Food is 90% of it. What you do that 10% is how you put out of it, right? And my 1 hour that I work out is about 4 people's workout. So that's how quick it is. I lose weight really fast, right? That's why I eat so much, right? Even with doing the push-ups, I train myself to do that. So with my arms and whatnot, I just stay. It's called muscle memory.
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. Even if I haven't worked out in besides push-ups, maybe 4 or 5 days. But you see the vascularity.
I can still see your guns.
Yeah, exactly.
It's alive.
Yeah. So even if it's 5 weeks, I still keep my same shape. And it stays with me, but I still have, when I do go to the gym and work out, I work out to break my muscle down, to build them back up. So it's very fun. You have to try it.
I should try. I think I should learn today.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I might die.
He will.
You said that the meals is most important, and I heard that you are eating 8 meals a day, right? 10?
So I do 8 to 10. So realistically, I'm on the road a lot. I travel maybe 20, 25 days out of the month. I'm all over the place, right? I even started, I don't know if you saw my meal company I started, called Chow. So I did that to take with me. I like good meals. I don't like meals that don't taste good.
Okay.
I did a low, I did a medium, and I did a high. High means that I'm having about 56 to 64 grams of protein. Higher carbohydrates, that way I can maintain my mass. Right? And then when I'm just kind of closure, I'll do a low, which is going to give me about 30 some grams of protein and then kind of going up on that part. But meal eating is very important. But what's more important is a lot of bodybuilders, whatever, they like to eat chicken, dry, broccoli and rice, and it tastes like crap. It's so nasty. I hate it. I like my food that tastes good. When your food tastes good, you enjoy it and it goes down easier. You don't have to have all the sodium, all the other stuff to it, but you have to know how. Like, I'll do 24 eggs. 24 eggs, I'll do 4 whole eggs, and then I'll do 20 just the whites. Wow. Yeah, so I just keep going. But also I do soft poached.
Soft poached.
Yeah, so they just melt in your mouth. That's how you can eat them so fast.
Yeah.
And so many. If you eat a hard one, a scrambled, too much time. Soft poach, perfect.
That means you're making diet food go mad.
Exactly. Diet food go mad. Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah. Well, many people know that they're thinking that diet food is tasteless. Yeah, but your food, I wanna try next time.
Yeah, I wish I would have brought it here. I had it here.
Well, next time I'll be your place.
Okay, yeah. Come to my place. We'll cook together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I think I really want to taste the diet food go mad. How it gonna taste?
Diet food go mad. That's hot.
Okay. And next question is, then if you choose just one workout for biceps and triceps, which it will gonna be?
So I did this thing when I was younger called a tricep.
Tricep.
Yeah, tricep. Tricep meaning 3. Right? So I did it. Whenever you're doing biceps or triceps, I always do individual. You know how you have a bar, you do together? That means this arm is supporting this arm. I always have one in here and one here. That way you get the TNT. You know, it's people who if they do 135 pounds like this, they can do it. But if you get 80 pounds and 80 pounds, they can't do it now. So as a tricep is simple, it's going here, I do 12, right? 12. And then I do 12 here, right? And then I do 12 here. That goes all the way around. You have 2 heads to the biceps, right? Triceps, I do the same thing. It's called a quadricep. Quadricep is 4 times, right? So I go over, and then I go under, and then I go to the side, and then I go over here. Right? So I want to hit all 3 sides of a tricep. That's the only exercise I ever did for years.
Oh, really?
For years. And that's how my triceps do. And When mine did, people don't know if you know, but both my biceps were cut off.
Oh yeah.
And both my shoulders open from the military.
Yeah.
And then my quadricep was blown up from being in the military.
Yeah.
And they told me I would never grow again. They said it. But I said, like I said earlier, don't listen to anybody. Listen to yourself.
Wow. Because many people know that if you want to make a big arms, then you have to lift heavy. But it's a really shocking philosophy that you're doing a different side with the triceps.
And the thing about it is, what you don't know is that because you're doing a TNT, time and tension, and you're doing it so consistently, you get stronger. So your mind is just like evolution. It has to adapt. So you get bigger. It needs more muscle, right, to compensate. So like I said, I'm going up in the weight, which means that if I'm going at 40, I'm going to 50, I'm going to 60, instead of going 60, 50, 40.
Okay. That will be hard, you know. We'll see what will happen.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. In your book, you can bench 305 pounds in high school. And 2010, you could bench 605 pounds. But there's no information about your squat and deadlift. So can you share your squat and deadlift?
So that's true. The reason that squat and deadlifts is I squat, I deadlift a lot, right? My squats was about the last time was like over 700, right? Which is not, but I did with all of my squat is kind of like my thing. I would do 315 or 405 for 25 reps. So you see, 25 reps, to me, it was worth more than doing 705 or 605 or 700 for 1 or 2 sets. That way I get that consistency. I build that muscle memory going up and down. Even with my deadlifts, I would do 25 reps. 25. All my reps on everything I do would go in between 15 to 25 reps minimum. You want to have that because when you're younger, it's okay. But as you get older, you get longevity. So muscle memory, just like me, it'll stay with you longer. You notice a lot of guys, they lose their weight. They get thin because sometimes they're on stuff and sometimes they're not. But also what they do is they fatigued out and they give a lot of body injuries and pains and aches.
You're a soldier, so it helps for not just making a big muscle, but you need the endurance, you know.
You need the endurance. So that's the main thing, endurance. You know, I tell kids or say things, would you rather have somebody who can bench press, 225 60 times or 315 5 times? I'm going with the 225 for 60 times.
Many Korean subscribers and also your fans worldwide will want to ask you that, well, you told them that why you're doing it. There's one of my subscribers asked you that, do you do really 2020, 200 push-up every day?
Except for Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Eat days.
Eat day. Okay.
It's funny because everybody asks me that all the time and they say, without even knowing, they say you can't. And I say, because you can't doesn't mean that I can't. Oh. When I say you can't, your mind goes to, I can't do it. And I say to them, have you tried? Have you tried to do 2,222 push-ups? If his life depended on it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. Stop saying that you can't do something and just try it. When I do it, my thing is I think about everything bad that's happened to me. So it's what I need to fuel me. It's not a workout, it's part of my therapy. People think it's for me workout. My therapy, yeah. So I have PTSD. I've had it a long time, Iraq, Afghanistan, 9/11. So when I started doing the push-ups, it was to help people, but also to help me. So it takes me, I do 100, 125 at a time. That's how long it takes me to do it, about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And when I do it, it's meditation, rollover push-ups, and then just keep doing it. And I tell people, and people have done it with me, but I also, a lot of people challenge me about the push-ups. Yeah. And I say, if you want to do 2,200 push-ups with me, you have to start with 1, because that 1 can be the hardest. So you and I will do 1 push-up today.
Okay, 1 push-up, okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, cool.
1 push-up? Okay.
So I think it's meaningless that I'm gonna ask you about is everyday workout is bad for the muscle growth, or it's meaningless that 2,220 push-up is bad for making a body, because for you it's not a workout. You said that it's a meditation.
And it also depends on what are you doing. I can't do out there the whole day. I did a very long time, so it didn't happen overnight. I had been doing this way before I've been on TV. And you have to realize the first thing you need to do is be knowledgeable, right? You have to understand your body. When your body is hurting, you stop. When your body does this, it's like if you got a cough, you're gonna cough. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna hold it in. Your body is telling you something. So if your body talks to you, you need to listen. Whether you go to the doctor, whether you do this, don't let, especially men, don't let egos get in the way, right? Because you're like, I can do it. I had 3 people, big guys, really big guys. They wanted to do my workout. I was doing a heavyweight, they did a lightweight. And you know what happened to them? All 3. One was a firefighter, one was in the Navy, football player, and one was a bodybuilder. All 3 got rhabdo. Oh. Rhabdo is when you do something so hard, your body attacks it. Oh. The one guy who's firefighter, it makes pressure in your body. Oh. And so they had to cut both his arms open. Oh. It can kill you, right? But also, like I said, I told him, you know what he was doing it with? 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
10 pounds. I was doing 60 pounds. I told him to do 10 pounds. And he thought it was a joke, right? And his body responded that way.
So thank you so much for sharing your wisdom and also your fitness lifestyle. And well, in our channel, there's a lot of Korean soldiers are watching as well. So can you give your words to our Korean soldiers and also American soldiers who stays in Korea?
So for my Korean soldiers, my military soldiers, for all the soldiers that live in Korea and the Korean soldiers that's here, thank you for your service, all you do. Remember, I always tell them, like I tell myself, you're your biggest worth. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, but every day is another day, and every day is the first day. Feed off of the guys that mean the most. Like you see this guy, he's an influencer. When I say influencer, I mean he's an inspiration to me, right? Influencers is downgraded. This is an inspiration. I look at him and what he's doing, like this content is what I love. Other content, I like to have fun, I like to laugh, but this right here reaches through generations. This right here reaches through here and also reaches through here. It means everything in the world to me. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's very humbling that you can reach across waters and across countries and have people that can relate to you. And it means more to me, even more so, because he doesn't know it. He actually did something for me that nobody here in the US has done. And I know a lot of people, a lot of influencers, several celebrities and whatnot. And I didn't even tell him, but he helped me so much. So I want to say thank you. I'm going back to Korea and I'm going to see you guys in Korea. That's a promise.
Yeah, should. And you should release your Diet Gourmet Chow in Korea.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I'm like that. Yeah.
Nowadays, Korea fitness industry and they love fitness.
I love it. I will.
You said thank me, but I'm thank you because when I read your book, it gives me very, very motivation, and also I should live like this. As a influencer, sometimes I feel like a pressure, burnout. But well, if I think that I'm gifted and also I'm fortunate, and thank you all over everything and trying to give everything to others, my mindset, then if I think that way, then I won't gonna make a burnouts or bad feelings or frustrated. I think that's the key point to moving forward.
I love that.
Thank you, Chef Rush. Let's go out and work out.
Let's go work out.
Okay, let's get it.